These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mark Z via PDK comment. I was in a Chase Bank last week and noticed an entrance for private banking services. In the bank, I noticed cubicles and training ongoing. Mark Z says clearly they are preparing. All right, Goldilocks' banking announcement of the CBI in Iraq. In an official statement from the CBI of Iraq, customers inside Iraq can receive the dollar with the permission of investors involved in the transaction. Otherwise, all transactions are to be done in the Iraqi dinar going forward in order to enhance confidence in the dinar. This official statement is the new monetary policy that has been decided to begin on January the 2nd, 2024 per the Council of Ministries. Frank 26 question, what would be the punishment for using the dollar after the first? Frank 26 says first time is a big fine. If you continue, a bigger fine, and the third one, jail. Pimpy article quote, the central bank determines the entities covered by obtaining the remittances in dollars starting Tuesday. As we all know, Iraq decided to de-dollarize. They are no longer going to use the dollar. Quote, Central Bank of Iraq specified the parties covered by obtaining their foreign transfers and cash and dollar currency starting from January 2nd. They are definitely going to drastically reduce the use of the US dollar. Claire article quote, expectations that the decline in the dollar prices will bring benefits to the Iraqi individual. Quote, in order to reduce the price of the dollar in the local market, the Central Bank of Iraq specified Sunday the entities covered by receiving their external transfers in cash and the dollar currency starting from January 2nd, 2024. All right, Walking Stick says by mid-January 2024, the CBI is giving a time frame where the IQD CBI exchange rate will be one in the same as the market rate. That's all that matters. Let's see what that rate is by mid-January. The black market rate will be no longer. That shows great control of the CBI official exchange rate for their currency. Frank 26 question, is there a chance de-dollarization could be delayed and they keep using the dollar? Frank says, no, you can't change the speed of light. Mark Z via PDK says a lot of banking contacts are thinking we will see solid movement by the 2nd today, and the 1st is a holiday. This is from yesterday the 1st, and says they are consolidating and moving things together, meaning possible announcements, and there is a lot of fantastic chatter on what is going to happen in the next 24 hours or so. Militiaman says all of this coming together, there's no reason for any pessimism or snide remarks for anybody around in Dinar land. There shouldn't be any doubt anymore that this is a real process and it's underway. Nader from the Mideast from yesterday the 1st says Happy New Year, best wishes, and all that stuff. A lot of people sending me messages going like, do you see any changes? I don't know why you're asking me that. What you guys heard, who told you anything? Some people wrote me tonight at midnight that the currency will be launched. Some people said their new rate will come out tonight at midnight. I didn't see anything like that. They didn't say they're going to change the rate tonight. They didn't say they're coming out with a new currency tonight. They'll never tell you they're coming out with it. I'm not expecting anything tonight. All right, Pimpy community comment says they can change the rate anytime they want. Pimpy says they can change it anytime they want. They have the ability to do that. The reason why you do it at the beginning of the year is because then you have the whole entire year you need to plan for. If they're going to make any changes to the budget, it's definitely going to be around the 1st of the year. And lastly, Frank 26 as the next step, in my opinion, is the new exchange rate and the introduction of the lower dinars to your hands, to your Iraqi citizens. Not to the world, because the world will never use the lower dinars. Only you inside your country, Iraq, will use them. This thing can pop at any moment, and the baby is crowning.